And here's Sweeney trying to keep it in. It's blocked. Breaking out Peter Stastny. Lafreniere with him. Stops, takes the trailer, gives it to Rochefort in, and a beautiful stop by Lemlin. Came out and took it all away from him. The Boston Bruins led them in scoring, 2 goals and 6 assists in the 8 games. He's out with Frank Simonetti. Simonetti checking the play. Up front, can't get it. And breaking now is Howarth. In, score! Alan Howarth in on the left wing for a forehand shot. And the Nordiques take a 1-0 lead.
You're going to find Howarth really, and when Howarth comes in like this, he's got Lambert all the way. Now he looks, and he's a right-hand shot. The defense is playing it very well. Lemlin just...
Movement on this power play by the Nordiques. Picard wraps it in. Save Lemlin in a screen, and that was a real threat. Quick wrist shot in. Boston at full strength with it. Jackson shot. Save. Lemlin save on the rebound on Goulet, and it is Reggie. Batted around. Bob Sweeney on the ice. Backhand clear in. Stopped by Al Boline. The lead now. Jackson alone in. Scores! Jackson topped the corner to make it 2-0 Quebec. Up for Marquardt. He's checked. Kluzak broken up by Stastny. Anton did not dress. His partner moving it in deep. Out in front. Score! Goulet! Oh, set up by Peter Stastny. Power play goal. And that was lightning.
Boy, that was expert passing, Fred. There's no doubt about it.
He's over the line looking for O'Dwyer. In deep, O'Dwyer centers it, kicked out by Goslin. Tough angle. Shot, really, by O'Dwyer. And the Nordiques have it. Right back comes Kulak. Kulak. Cote. Save again. And a whistle hit. Trying to connect with Kluzak over the line. Can't do it. A collision there between O'Dwyer and Donnelly. And Mahler has the puck, and we've got a battle, and they've got one of those rendezvous screens up. So we'll go here and see Jay Miller and Donnelly.
Well, Jay Miller, he got a little off balance, and Donnelly got a couple in there, but at the early stages of the fight, pretty even match.
Break it up, start back, over the line, gives it now to Burridge, in, shot, save! Oh, and a rush by Kluzak, setting up the play. Back comes Kluzak, a quick shot blocked. Kelvin in a screen, blocked by Goslin. Loose puck, and Burridge can't poke it in, and he's being fouled by Al Boline, going off, delayed call. Score by Kluzak! Gord Kluzak on the delayed penalty, ripped it from the left point and caught Goslin on the short side. So there's no power play, but the Bruins score, and Kluzak set it all going with a brilliant rush. Can it be?
Gordy Kluzak, that shot there, that tip in is just a great ability to hang in there.
Jackson to Karkner. In for Jackson, and right across for Goulet, and the shot missed. Oh, and almost poked in by Howard. Goulet just missed. Wrapped around the boards and out by Middleton, and breaking with it O'Dwyer. O'Dwyer on the move, trying to cut in, shoots, and a save, and the rebound Middleton, and a save Goslin. Short-handed bed, 2 great chances, great rush. Second period. A good idea of how the tenor of the game has been going.
Well, we got a little battle down here.
Eagles and Casper.
Stevie Casper, much bigger Eagles. Stevie Casper gamely trying to get at him.
Keep the head down, Steve, and stay in close and hold on.
Stevie Casper's not a fighter. Eagles just, picking his spots there. Stevie knows that, but I think Eagles saying to himself, well, maybe I bit off a little more than I can chew. Eagles supposed to be a tough boy.
But rushes, good break here. Gets it off to Miller. Bang! And the shot is wide. As Miller well set up. Puck fought for. Bork battles, keeps it in. Bork has it. Closing. Fires and scores! Ray Bork out-battled the man on the boards.
Now, Fred.
Wheeled it to center and fired it home with Willie Plett screening to make it 3-2.
What happened there is an excellent example, Fred, of being preoccupied with a muscle out there. Ray Bork can never jump on a loose puck like this. You don't know what to do. At this point, Goslin's seeing Platt figuring pass, and he just drifted with Miller, preoccupied with their possession, right? What they were going to do, whether it be fight. Quebec thought fight. They looked around.
Donnelly and Courtnall, and Donnelly is pounding away on Courtnall. Jeff did not even get a blow in.
Donnelly just went out there strictly to do that. Now Quebec is trying to fight back with the same tactics. That's how effective they are by this. Donnelly jumped and Jeff lost his balance off the...
And set a play, loose puck, Middleton. Middleton, Crowder, Middleton back. Middleton, some open ice. He's weaving, he's moving in, he shoots, and Goslin saves. He gets it off for a score and a tie game as the Bruins, Bob Sweeney gets number 3. A great rush by Middleton, and the game is tied by Bob Sweeney.
Shades of the old Ricky Middleton there, silky smooth, slides through. Easy, tough break and finishing him. Ricky's lost a little bit on finishing him, but right there is an exceptional move by Crowder to let Ricky take it right here. A little slip and an overplaying of the body. Wow. Now Ricky gets in, but Goslin stays on his feet and then shuts him off. Now Ricky gets to dump it back, and you got Sweeney just releases it.
On a good play. Now the puck to Brown. Brown shaky, checked by the Bruins in deep on the boards. Fought for now as Quebec stunned by this comeback by Boston, and the game tied at 3, and his Marquardt ready to go. At number 25 for the Nordiques is Jeff Jackson.
Kevin's throwing a lot of punches. Oh, he caught him a dandy there.
Well, finally, the Bruins winning one here.
You know, I had a lot of fights in my time, Fred, but I'll tell you, when they let them go like that, you got to have a lot of courage to get involved in one. Both connected on each other. Nice shot there, Nevin took. But Nevin Marquardt, his game is in.
Linsman clears it in. Plett hustles in. Into the corner. Heavy action there, jammed up, and out of the corner, it's Linsman with it. In front, score, Neely! Ken Linsman!
I knew it.
Out by Plett in the corner, got it free, fed Neely in front, power play, Boston leads 4-3.
You got Plett in there at 230-odd pounds. He's pushing people around, and he's got a reputation for punching you in the mouth when you're really not looking. So you tentatively kind of, half-handle him. Linsman comes here, threads the needle, finds Neely out there all alone. It's big man.
Boston leads 4-3. Power play goal by Neely. Rushing now. Wesley, the youngster, over the line. Shifting, moving in. Shot, save, rebound. Goslin just got it, and what a rush by Wesley. 5 shots to 17 for the Nordiques. Even though short-handed, the Bruins continue their offense. And a break here. And coming Goulet, all alone. Scores! Michel Goulet on a breakout off the faceoff. And he ties the game at 4.
Gordy Kluzak's on the left. He had overplayed Goulet, not thinking that he would get by his partner. Goulet just on sheer speed. Impossible for Lemelin to come across. He was out and hoping all the way he would shoot it, but he didn't. When he pulls it here, it's a matter of just going waiting, and then...
Penalty on Kluzak called at 18:54. Over the line, Goulet right in. Stastny scores! A brilliant play by Stastny, and the power play set up by Goulet to make it 5-4.
Well, the Bruins are in a hunt. They're in the hunt. There's going to be a battle now. Quebec's going to wake up a little bit. Now, you're going to, the replay, unfortunately, didn't go back far enough. The original play was made not forechecking the Nordique behind the net. When you have the position on him to do that, right here is a matter of just waiting. Reggie just didn't, just threw his body at it. Somebody as good a goal scorer as Peter Stastny is too cool to rattle by coming at him like that.
That wraps it in. Hustling, O'Dwyer, and behind it a battle here. Miller. Mahler and Miller milling.
Mahler and Miller milling about the ice here. Jay thought the referees were going to break it up. Relaxed a little bit. Boy, I'll tell you, that's exhausting.
Amazing how they can do it with the shoulder pads on, Derek.
Very difficult. I used to like the get in, get out fights.
Well, that's a wrestling fall there for Miller, right?
Yeah, Jay gets the...
Fourth now. And they're forechecking well. Long pass. Wesley hits the man. Casper. Casper over the line. Checked by Rochefort. Battles. Gets it in front. Shot. Score! By Nevin Marquardt to tie it up. As Casper did not give up. Battled the defense. Dropped it. And Nevin Marquardt ties it with 8:01 left in the third period.
He had so many Nordiques hanging over him, Fred, he thought he was a Nordique. He's got a stick under his arms. He's got a guy pulling at his legs. He just persevered and hung in there and hung in there. At this point, Nevin makes the smart play and stays outside instead of trying to...
By Peterson. Peterson over the line. He's going deep. He's broken up by Albaline. Middleton keeps it in. Back for Sweeney covering. Shot. Oh, blistering shot from the blue line. Kept in by Middleton. Middleton in front. Shot. Crowder can't put it on net. And back now, a lead pass for Raymond Bourque away to Glenn Wesley. You'll like the youngster. He's set up a play. Here comes Neely. He's in alone. He shoots. Save. Rebound. A save on Courtnall. They had Gosling down and dead to right. The shots are 36 Boston, 21 the Nordiques. Kelvin out, 4 seconds left. Away to Courtnall. Too late. And regulation ends. We're tied at 5. And with the score tied. Good pass. Marquardt over the line. Back for Casper. In for Marquardt. Cutting in. Shot. Save. Loose puck. Missed by Casper. Shot by Peterson. Blocked. Bounces for the Nordiques. Jackson breaks. Coming 2-on-1. Peter Stastny heads in. Blocked by Lemlin and knocked aside. At each end, Lemlin ties it up on Jackson. Oh. Talbot knocks down a high pass. Moves it center ice. Can't set up Sweeney, though. And right back comes Gillis. Gillis pursued by Sweeney. Rolls it in front. Lemlin trying to clear it away. Can't. Mahler fires it back in and scores. Lemlin not ready for a 50-foot slap shot by Mahler. And it is a win for the Quebec Nordiques. Randy Mahler from the blue line. Totally unprepared for it as he tried to clear the puck himself.
When I saw him do it, I said, oh, no.